All right, so we're going to get right into our tier list of all of the Paper Planet items. I'm going to do this in whatever order I feel like, just because. Why not? Got my tea next to me. We're going to get going. All right, let's get started here. Prism Buddy. Man, this guy's great. My friend. Get two of them, slap them right next to each other. Boom, you got instant crash of the game. S tier. All right, let's go. Let's go here. Loot bullets. Loot bullets. You see it, you take it, you never pass it. S tier. Boom. We got 2 S tiers off the bat. Let's go. Let's move on. This thing, don't remember the name of. Some random like Asian dish or something. I don't know. All I take it for is it's 3 health, or 3, excuse me, damage. Pretty mediocre. D tier. What's next here? Ooh, let's go tank plating. Totally a meme. Unstable core for the win. Who needs the health? D tier. Bag of bribes, man. I love myself a good bribe. And this one ain't too bad, but you know what? Sometimes I just feel like, even with the bribe, that shopkeeper is just a scammer. You know what? We'll give it a C tier. Let's go Trigun next. Another one of those cursed items. Looks really cool. Icon's really cool. Doesn't really do much. B tier. The Federation staple. Every Star Trek fan needs to have this, even though this doesn't look like a Star Trek gun at all. But it's one of the few things that allow you to overlap your bullets. And I love to overlap myself some good bullets. A tier. Tesla coil. Now, I love myself some electricity, and this thing always looks so cool. But I feel like it does nothing. C tier. Zipping around. Let's move on. Castle Crusher. Now, I'm a tower defense fan. I love my crushing of the castles, but this thing, really good until you get anything with multi-shot. Like my friend the Trigun up there. And then you get yourself a new set of speakers. So, D tier. Let's go the whole milk. Now, I'm a fan of milk. I love myself some good old whole milk. But this thing, I don't know what it is about it. But every time I take this one, I get to kiss my combo goodbye. You know what? F tier, which I don't even have. Let's go its counterpart, its evil twin, the almond milk. The almond milk's all right. I mean, I like myself some good old real milk, if you don't mind me saying. Pretty good if you want to go for some fire rate, being a nice fast firing person. I'd give it B tier. Let's go these Sharps turrets, spare turrets. It'll be really good if you actually fire forward. Unlike me, or maybe, I don't know if you're one of those crazy people who actually fire forward all the time with a gun that rotates. This thing might be useful. Otherwise, C tier. Ooh, the minigun, aka the mini advantage. It's so terrible. If you take it at the early game, you're actually setting yourself up for disaster. It's one of the few upgrades that actually does nothing. F tier. Except make your gun inaccurate. And we got that Federation staple gun, which makes it more accurate. Not actually, but you can dream, right? You can dream. Let's do one of our first buddies. Oh, we got the prism, though. I can't forget the prism. But this is the rat buddy. Gives you that cheese. That cheddar cheese. Actually, it's probably Swiss. Looks like Swiss to me. Makes you fire super fast. It's quality. Quality cheese. Until he puts it under a yellow bullet. And you get yourself hit. Because you wanted that cheese. See there? Let's go on to this uncommon sweet. Now, I'm not going to lie. This uncommon sweet's pretty common. So I don't know why they call it uncommon sweet. But it is pretty good. It's like unstable core. for sweet tooths. B tier. Now I gotta go into where is it? Find it. Where'd it go? It's in here somewhere. I can't find it. I don't know where my unstable core is. My favorite thing. We'll go find it later, I guess. Let's move it on. Let's do this thing. Transspatial bullets. I like myself some good transspatial bullets. And these transspatial bullets. Budget phase through bullets. That's what I think of them. C tier. Phase through bullets. Ooh, we get that paired with the on loop bullets. And you have yourself the iconic duo right together, hand in hand. Can't go wrong. S tier. Let's go here. Let's go coolant. Now, it is the summer. And we do like our AC here in the summer. And so I have to say this coolant is like the uncommon sweet, except chill. It's a chill, brother. A tier. Let's go the minigun. Now, who knows purple flames can make a gun go, or an upgrade go from absolute trash to totally amazing. Minigun S tier. Love it. Couldn't be any better. Zenith spare hat. Who knew you could spawn bullets out of thin air? It's so nice. S tier. Pair that with our friend the Prism. Woo! Quality. Drag bullets. I love the fire rate, but I hate how my bullets slow down right before they hit the target. And this is in the low tier with the things that always make me lose by combo. F tier. Alright. Let's go Band-Aid. I'm gonna be honest. Always take this for the 10 speed. D tier. Where is my unstable core? I know it's in here, man. I want my unstable. Spread shot. Ooh, quality. Who like? I always love myself good bullets. More bullets and more boards for the win. S tier. Grow mush. Doesn't make your planet any bigger. Even despite what it says and the fact that it's a mushroom, and we all know Mario is supposed to make you grow bigger, but it doesn't. F tier. Energy drink makes you go faster. They weren't lying. It does make you go faster. A tier. Even though I never pick it up, so B tier actually. The yellow gem. Now I'm a fan of Gemcraft from whence this upgrade came, and it does not disappoint. It is fantastic until it fires one shot every 10 minutes, and you have a fire rate of 100. B tier. The snowball. Pretty good. Underwhelming. C tier. Regeneration band. I don't even know what this does, because I never pick it up. F tier. Because who needs to heal when you have unstable core? Woo! Where is it? Where's my unstable core? It doesn't exist in here. I know it's in here. Where'd it go? I don't know. Accelerometer. Let's do this one next. The thing that breaks every single build. It's so interesting. Except I don't really want my bullets to blink off the screen as soon as I fire them, so we're going to go F tier on that one. Medkit, fluffy healing. I mean, it is a cute little animal. It kind of does what it wants to do. I mean, but it's like the regeneration band, except it kind of hits you. D tier. It's not cute enough. And we got this tyrant's crown. And just like, I don't like big government. I don't like the tyrant's crown, man. It breaks every build. It's even worse than the accelerometer. And it lags. You know what? Just get that out of here. Just get that out of there. Get that out of there. You don't want it. Go away. Cancel. Flasky Flask. You know what? I love myself some good Flasky Flask. A tier. Give yourself some more bullets. I'll take it. I'll take it. Pong Buddy. Got a good smile on his face, even though he does like nothing at all. I'm going to give it a C tier. Beyblade. You know what? I like to let it zip too. A tier. A tier. Momentum. It's literally every other speed upgrade, but better. A tier. Voodoo Doll. I don't believe in dark magic. F tier. But you know what? It does give it damage upgrade, so D tier. We'll give it up a little bit. We'll give it up. Why not? Mark II. A. More bullets, more bullets. S tier. Charge shot. Pretty quality. Except where's my friend the bowling ball? I'd put this thing at a solid C tier. Pair it with a bowling ball though. Ooh. Got yourself an S tier. I'm gonna put it right up there. Put them right together. Covers the whole screen in one shot. Detonator. That's always underwhelming. D tier. Captivating treasure. F tier. Neo CRTV. You know what? Sometimes I feel like people are watching me. So, you know what? And this one does it well. And hey, more bullets is more bullets. A tier. And you know what? Hey, someone's always watching me. A tier. Where's my unstable? I don't know where it went. I swear it's in here. Dude, my thing is lagging. Oh, iron plate potion. Oh, F tier. Wow, we can't. It's a bad idea. What you tell me? It's F tier. Hey, I mean, to tell you straight up, it's a bad idea. So I mean, what can you say? Bubble cannon. I don't know why they don't have a glass cannon old build. A C tier. Missed opportunity. Bubble bullets. It's bubble damage. Except underwhelming. B tier. Drones. I always love to see these things. And then they do like nothing. B tier. The large sword and slice the cursed chip. It's pretty good. Except you can never hit anything with the sword, so it's always like boring. Like I want to be able to hit something with it. But if I do, then I lose my combo. C tier. Spray paint. Hey, pretty colors. Pretty colors. You can't go wrong with pretty colors. S tier. Fireworks. As I said, can't go wrong with pretty colors. S tier. I'm running out of space in my S tier. Come on, man. Stop lagging on me. This thing's dying. Oh, that's my tyrant's crack. Get out of there. Let's try to come back. Alright. This thing, great, except up to your bullet speed. And I hate fast bullet speed. D tier. The drill. It straight up looks like a piece of pie or a piece of, like, it looks like a piece of pie. I don't know why they didn't call it a piece of pie. does not look like a drill. Like put on top of it or something. Maybe got yourself a piece of pie. Piece of pie. Peter. Invincibility core. No hit, baby. F tier. The coat hanger. I have no idea what the joke is supposed to be with this description of this, and so I feel like I'm missing out on some funny comment. But, C tier. Shield size generator. It's pretty good. Makes you get a little bit bigger. C tier. Now linked shield generator though. Ooh. Linked shield generator. Quality. Get a couple of these rolling, you got yourself a nice shielded planet. Peter. This thing's my new best friend, and you know what? I agree. This thing always has my back. S tier. Rockets. I like myself some good explosions. It's really cool. But I feel like the explosions need to do more. It's just there. They just explode. D tier. Underwhelming. Hero's bow. Increases bullet speed. Don't like it. D tier. Gunpowder. It's this. Except weaker. D tier. This thing, upgrades bullet speed. F tier. Now, I love how this game gives you an option to just like completely negate half of what you need to do. And it's this thing right here. Shield bullets. Incredible. S tier. What a game. Fire rate. This thing lowers your maximum health. But no hit, baby. S tier. Car 9 engine. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Makes me go a little faster. Usually underwhelmed though. C tier. Fire rate box. C tier. This thing. It's my new best friend. Except he always does what I say. And they always do what you say. What kind of a friend are they? Are they just a dog? D tier. This thing is the best thing to get in Zone 5. B tier. Shield size projector. Underwhelmed. Pretty cool. But I always forget that I have it and end up losing a life anyway, so F tier. Reaper's Pearl. Damage ain't bad. B tier. Flame Trails. Pretty good. Except I don't know why, but this game always lags as soon as I get this build, so it's C tier. Super glue. This is how you crash the game. Super glue plus the metal worms. Instant crash. A tier. That thing's crawling. Come on, buddy. Got a couple more to go. I just don't know why it's naval chorus. Bouncy bullets. Bouncy, I guess. I don't know. I'm running out of jokes. Violet's petals. Same thing as I said with the shield bullets. You get this plus shield bullets, man, you got no problems. Capacitor, does what it needs to do. Beater. Chain bullets. This thing does like nothing until you get that sweet land on it. And man, satisfying. S tier. Combo meter. B2. Pretty good. Cannon. Disappointed that this doesn't make the sound of the gun sound of a cannon. I think that'd be really cool. C tier. Bro, where's my unstable? My unstable doesn't exist. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I swear I poured them all in. Dreamcatcher. A tier. That's great. Actually, what am I kidding? This is like C tier. This is terrible. B bullets. I don't know. C tier. They're okay. Shield plating. I never take it because unstable core, baby. Okay, we back with another set. I got the rest of the ones that I missed because somehow this program doesn't get them all back for me. And reload everything. Dreamcatcher. I remember I put the C tier. Scrap plating. Unstable core, baby. Don't need it. B bullets. B tier. Whatever. Duro bullets. Really good when they pierce, except they never pierce twice. So C tier. This is my favorite friend because he always hits until you get Mark II, and then he always misses. B tier. So I'm gonna wave at bullets. It's more like a trickle of bullets. How about we call it a trickle of bullets? D tier. Unstable core, baby. S tier. Bulletception. One of my two favorite upgrades. Ooh, S tier. Never pass. Never pass. No. Fanciful pants. They are pretty good. Pretty good. I like myself some good pants, except I'm a cargo pants kind of guy. These aren't very cargo, so D tier. Heavy bullets. Really good. Really good. But just like whole milk, this is one of the two upgrades that always make me lose my combo. D tier. Enemies drop more paper clips. I swear, after I get this upgrade, they drop the same amount of paper clips. F tier. Splitting bullets. I mean, more bullets. Right. B tier. Eraser. How about we erase this? A tier. Remote control. Pretty good. A tier. This thing. Put in the trash. Always miss. Homing bullets. A tier. Forbidden gummy. It's just unstable core, except not. A tier. Coffee. I'm a tea kind of person. F tier. Coffee's gross. Who likes that stuff? Light speed bullets. Yeah, you're right. Except I don't like fast bullets, so F tier. Piercing. I am a BTD fan, so I have a spot for my heart for this one. Except it does nothing, so D tier. Saw it off. Really good. S tier. One of the best combos. Man, combo this with that. Whoo! You got yourself an insta-win combo right there. And lastly, we got the Cat's Eye Diamond. Now, I like myself some cats, but I don't like this upgrade. D tier. All right, that was fun and all, but let's. I'm gonna go over these and actually do a real listing of a number of these and what I like and what I don't like. So of course, I love unstable core. I think it's a great mechanic. You know, a lot of boost for it, but you always drop down to like 1 HP. I think it's fantastic. I just like it so much. Most of these are really cool. There's a number of upgrades though that really kind of grind my gears, and I'm gonna pull them out now. Yeah, this one, this Emily drop more paperclips. I swear they drop the same amount of paperclips before and after this thing. Like it never changes. I hate this upgrade, especially when I get it after like a boss and it's my only choice. It's like, great, fine. I'll get more paperclips, guys. Yeah, right. It's one of those things where you buy an upgrade now to get an upgrade later, but the games are so short that you feel like it's kind of just wasting your time. Like, why don't you get an upgrade now? Because at best, this is going to let you get like one more thing in the shop. But if they only gave you one more thing in the shop, then why don't you just give it to me now? You know what I mean? And the same thing goes for this bag of bribes here. Same thing. Now, this one I find to be more effective, so that's why I didn't put it as low on the tier list. But it's still like it's still just like I feel like I'm just trading an upgrade now for an upgrade later. Regeneration band. It's the kind of thing where every 8 waves is pretty often, but it's like almost as often as the actual shop itself. So it kind of just feels redundant. And even when I was a new player just starting out on this game, I found that I didn't even use this thing either. Because in a way it just hurts you because you're spending money on something that doesn't make you better and therefore you'll lose health later. So it's kind of just like a loss. What else I want to say? Oh, something about these definitely just lied the game out, but I know you guys are working with the engine. This thing breaks like every build you put it in. I don't know why. It's such garbage. Like this thing is only good if you have 2 other upgrades, which are this and this. If you have those 2 upgrades, this thing's like fantastic. But the thing is, you almost have to have these before you get this. And so like the chance of you actually getting all 3 of these are super slim. It doesn't even really help you that much. So, and also this right here is like a bang, this is like a fantastic combo that basically wins you the game anyway. So who needs this? Also loop bolts OP. Okay. What else do I want to say? Pardon me as I think about all this. Oh, this thing, this dragon egg, I think this is really cool of an idea. Except I feel like it has to give you something for all the previous things you've acquired as well. Because if you get it like tier, like zone 3, it feels like, it's kind of worth it still. It's still not that good though. I feel like this would be a good item that it just applies over everything. I think that'd just be a much better way to execute it. This captivating treasure is the same thing about these 2 other things. I would say it's probably still worse than this, but it's better than the paper clips. But again, I just feel like these are just trading one upgrade now for an upgrade later. And so it doesn't really do anything. Now, if these were a longer game, these would make more sense. And I would be more willing to take these. But this isn't a long game. You only have this like 15 or so upgrades that you can actually get in a game. So getting one of these feels like, and most of them are even gotten from a shop. And half the time the shop pops up and it's like you can only buy one thing of value anyway. Now, of course, if you are buying the other little consumables like the health and stuff like that, I guess it would be more worthwhile. But when I first played this game, it didn't take me long at all to really have to not rely on those things barely at all. So which actually kind of brings me to my next point. That yeah, I don't know. This game definitely feels like sometimes you get a really cool run and other times you don't, and it kind of falls into the same category of most other like roguelike games like in its genre, where if you don't get a really cool run, it's just kind of mediocre. Now, if you're just trying to learn the game and get good at the game, then that's fine. But after you've beaten the game a couple of times, then the game becomes like really boring unless you actually get something cool to happen. And so when you get a whole bunch of these little tiny upgrades like the iron plate potion, I hate this thing, okay, or scrap plating, or any of these other things that don't actually help you at all get a cool build, then it's just like, oh my goodness, now it's impossible to get like the best build I can, because I see one of these little crummy things that do nothing for me. Like, honestly, I think like every single thing should have a little slight boost in some direction. So if you take like one of these three things, okay, it's something like, I don't know, plus 5% damage or something, just so enough that like you feel like you're getting somewhere. Well, more like, because if these upgrades just trade one upgrade for another, well, then you're getting 5% upgrades, 5% damage boost on top of the other upgrades you get later. So it feels like you're actually getting extra in the deal. You're getting something extra in exchange rather than just a one-for-one deal. Let's see. What else I want to talk about? Most of the other things are really cool, I would say. Some of them pretty underwhelming. This one's pretty underwhelming. This thing's really cool, except it like destroys your headset once you get like double shot or anything that gives you like more than one bullet at once. Like suddenly the volume level goes from like 1 to like 20 in like a second. It's pretty terrible. That's pretty much what I have to say there. A lot of these are really cool. You have a really cool game going on here. I'm glad to see where it's going. It's honestly one of the top games that I've played recently. It's got a lot of things going for it, but the things that I despise the most are kind of that feeling of I had something going, and then suddenly I'm just getting these upgrades that do nothing for me. Now, I'm the kind of person who really likes unstable core because I don't like getting hit very often. I don't tend to get hit very often. I wouldn't say I'm the best player, but I would say I'm a decent player. So I don't need to necessarily rely on getting extra health. So I'm that kind of person. And so some of these upgrades, like unstable core, are fantastic. And they kind of set up every other build because they give it a ton of damage and shot speed and all that other stuff. And then you pair that with another upgrade like the iron plate potion. And you're like, well, gee, if this was an unstable core right now, my build would be completely busted. But now that it's an iron plate potion, it does nothing. And that's the kind of feeling I get whenever I play the game. I almost feel like there's too much healing. That's kind of what I think. I think there's too much healing. Because even when I was like first playing, I could never use all the healing. And it feels like most of the shops have anywhere from like 2 on a minimum to like 6. Or like not 6, like 5 of these like health things. Like I can't possibly use this all. Like I would have to get completely like destroyed in the previous sector. And even if I did get completely destroyed at the previous sector, I wouldn't have enough money to get all these things. That's what I have to say. I think you guys are doing a good job. I like this game where it's going. But those are my thoughts, and take them as you will.